तो यहाँ पे the first thing that you are given is that the mark price is rupees 1,700. Next is the selling price over here. The selling price over here is given as it is 1540. Okay. Now what you asked, we are asked to find the discount. So discount will be what? It will be mark price minus selling price. So this is 1,700 minus 1540. So this will be rupees 160. How will you write? Discount is rupees 160. Now we will solve the second question. Now in the second question, we are given that the mark price is 990. Next they are given discount percent. It is given as 10%. Discount is given. How will you solve the question like this? Over here, pay attention. Mark price, and you will write discount over here. Okay. If suppose discount is 10%. Now, what do you mean by 10%? If suppose our mark price is suppose 100, our discount will be what? Rupees 10. But if our mark price is rupees 990, we don't know how much discount we will get. So we'll take it as X. I'll again explain. It is 10% over here. So what does this 10% mean? We'll get 10 rupees discount if our mark price is 100. So if our mark price is 990, I don't know what is the discount. So I'll take it as what? X. Now we'll cross multiply. We'll take X at the top side. X, this becomes equal to 10. You will multiply it by what? This 10 you will multiply by 990. And you will divide it by what? You will divide it by 100. This 0 and 0 gets cancelled with this down ka 0. So you'll get a discount of how much rupees? Get a discount of 99 rupees. So this will be a value of in this third question, what we are given? First thing is we are given that the selling price is rupees 900. Okay. Here we are given that the discount is 20%. Okay, now just pay attention. How will you solve a question like this? First thing is you'll write mark price, this you have to calculate. Here you will write selling price, you are given, and here you will write the discount. That is, I'll write with D. So over here, we're given 20% discount. That means if a mark price is rupees 100, I'm getting a discount of 20 rupees. That means my selling price will be what? It will be 100 minus 20. So my selling price will be rupees 80. I hope the first part is very clear. I'll explain again. If my mark price is rupees 100, my discount will be what? 20. That means I'm getting that article 20 rupees less. That means my selling price will be what? 80. If suppose my selling price is say rupees 900. Okay. Now we don't know what will be the mark price. So I'll take this as X. I don't know what will be the discount. So I'll take this as X. Or you can take it as Y. It's up to you. Okay? Take it as Y. Now in the question, what we are asked to find out? We are asked to find out what is the mark price. So we have to find this X. If we were asked what is the discount, so we would have found out Y. But I will solve for both. Okay. How do we solve this? Just cross multiply. Take the X over here. So X will be equal to, take 900 and multiply it by what? 100. You'll get 900 into 100. And you will divide it by what? You will divide it by 80. So this 0 and this 0 gets cancelled. This will be 2 5s are. This will be 2 4s are. Now 4 and this will get cancelled. you'll get over here something for this will be 4 2s are 8, then it will be 2 0, and this will be some, just 1 second, it will be 9 into 100 upon 4 equal to x. This will be 25. 9 into 25 will be what? It will be 225. This you have to multiply it by 5. So our x will be what? Our x will be 1125. Okay, I'll again explain what I did. I wrote the 900 as what? 9 into 100. Here there was a 5 remaining, so I wrote the 5 as it is. 4 was at the bottom, so I wrote the 4 as it is down. 4 and 100, 4 ones are, 4 25s are 100. Now you have to multiply 9 into 25, you'll get 225. So 225 into 5, this becomes 1125. So this will be what? Our mark price. Okay, in the fourth question, we are given that the mark price is rupees 3000. Next, what we are given that there is a discount percent of how much? 12%. Okay, now we are asked to find out what is the total discount and the selling price. The same thing, what you do is make the table. So here make the table of mark price. Here make the table of discount. So if our discount is 12, we are getting 12% ka discount. That means for 100 rupees mark price, we'll get a discount of 12 rupees. But for 3000, what is the discount? I don't know. So I'll take it as what? X. Okay, now next is selling price. So selling price is what? Mark price minus discount. So if the mark price is rupees 100 and you are getting 12 rupees discount, our selling price will be what? Our selling price will be rupees 88. But what will be our final selling price? I don't know. So I'll take it as what? Y. Now, first thing is calculate this by using mark price and discount. Because over here, if you see, you have only one variable, one unknown you can say. But if we use discount and selling price, you have two unknowns over here, X and Y. So you can't solve this. So first thing what we'll do, we'll solve the mark price and discount part. How will we solve this? Very simple. X will be equal to 3000 into 12 and 100 will be in the denominator. These two zeros will get cancelled. 30 into 12 will be what? It will be rupees 360. Similarly, now we know what is X. It is what? Rupees 360. Now what we can do? We can find out, we can use this part, that is discount and selling price part. Okay, now how will you use discount and selling price part? Y will be equal to 88 into 360 divided by what? 12. Now this 12 and this will be how much? 30. 3 into 88. So 3 into 80 will be what? It will be 240. 240 plus 24, it will be 2640. So this will be our selling price. Okay. In fifth question, what all we are given? First is we are given the mark price. This is how much? Rupees 2300. The customer purchased it for rupees 1995. That is over here, selling price is given as 1955. Okay, now what you have to do is find the percentage of discount. So it's very simple. First thing that you will do is make the table mark price, selling price, and the discount. So over here, mark price is given as 2300. Selling price is given as 1955. So if we subtract these two, you will get what? Discount. So it will be what? 345. Okay. For 100 rupees mark price, I don't know what is the selling price. I don't know what is the discount. Okay, so I'll take it as Y. I'll take this as what? X. Okay. Now, for finding this X over here, okay, finding this X, we'll use what? We will use mark price and discount. Now, why we are not using selling price? Because over here you can see Y is unknown. We don't know what is Y. And we don't know what is X. So there are two unknowns. So we won't use selling price wala part. We'll use mark price and discount. So how will you solve? Take the X over at the top. X will be equal to 345 into 100 upon 2300. So these two zeros and these two zeros will get cancelled. You have to divide 345 by 23. So 23 ones are 23. You're left with a remainder of 11. You get 115. 23 pies are 115. Okay. So you are getting a discount percent of how much? You're getting a discount percent of 15% over here. Now, how did this 345 come? I'll just write over here. It is mark price minus selling price, which will give you what? The discount. So it is 2300 minus 1955. This will be how much? 340. Understand? You can just write. Any doubt? You can ask. Okay. In the sixth question, we are given that discount percent is 11%. Hence, the cost price. Cost price is how much? It is rupees 22250. This will be what? Our selling price. Okay, at what price the television is being sold? We are asked to find out what is the mark price. To use the same table, it will be what? Mark price, make selling price ka table, and over here you can make discount. Okay, now how will you solve a question like this? We are given discount percent. That means we will get 11 rupees discount when the mark price is rupees 100. That means the television will be sold at what? The television will be sold at 89 rupees if we are getting 11 rupees discount. Now next we are given the selling price. It is how much? It is 22250. Okay, we don't know what is the discount and we don't know what is the mark price. In the question we are asked what to find out the mark price. So which columns you'll use? You'll use these two columns. Why we are using these two columns? Because over here there is X unknown. Okay, that's why you don't use this discount wala part. We'll use these two because over here there's only Y unknown. Rest all the values are given. Okay, now pay attention. How will you solve this? Just take Y over at the top. This will be what? It will be 100 into 2250 and it will be divided by what? 89. Okay, now we have to calculate this part. So this will be this one. We calculate this part. If we divide these two, you'll get the remainder as what? Sorry, you'll get the quotient as 250. This 250 you have to multiply by 100. That means over here, two zeros will be added. Okay, this will be what? Our mark price. Now, how can you solve questions like these? The first thing is you have to know the tables. So of course, over here you can do this. This you can see 9 pies are 45. That means you can directly use this table. Otherwise, you have to know division properly. There's no alternative to this. Now in question number 7, after offering a discount of 10% on the mark price. So we are given over here the discount percent is how much? 10%. Customer gets a total discount So we given over here that the total discount is how much? It is rupees 70. We are asked to find what is the cost price. That is, you have to find out what is the selling price of this. Very simple. Just pay attention. We'll write mark price in the selling price column and the discount column. So we are given 10% discount. That means you'll get 10 rupees discount when the mark price is rupees 100. Also, we are given the total discount. The total discount will be what? 17. Same way, if your mark price is rupees 100 and your discount is 10 rupees, that means the selling price will be what? The selling price will be 90. We are asked to find out what? The cost price, or you can say the selling price. We'll take this as X. We'll take this as Y. We are asked to find out this. We'll use what? The selling price and discount column. Why? Because over here you can see there is only one unknown. If you will use this one, mark price and selling price column, you will see there are two unknowns. One is Y and the other is X. So you won't be able to use this. Okay. We'll use selling price and discount column. Just cross multiply it. X will be equal to what? 17 into 90. Divided by what? It will be 10. This 0 and this 0 gets cancelled. 17 into 9, this will be what? It will be 153. I hope this part is very clear. A shopkeeper decides to sell a certain item at a certain price. He tags the price on the item by increasing the decided price by 25%. That means the mark price, okay, over here, initially, it was what? 100. But is increasing the price. So is increasing the price by how much? Is increasing the price by 25%. So now, his mark price will be what? 25 rupees more. So it will be what? 125.
120.
Okay, this is mark price 1. This is mark price 2. Now, what he does is, he gives a discount. Okay. He gives a discount of how much? 20%. Now, what do you mean by this? It means that if suppose डिस्काउंट और 20% का मतलब क्या है कि 20 रुपीज का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा कब? जब आपका मार्क प्राइस 100 रहता तब. लेकिन 125 पे डिस्काउंट की आपको पता नहीं है, तो आप इसको क्या लोगे? X लोगे, बिकॉज आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज द डिस्काउंट. आई होप दिस पार्ट इज वेरी क्लियर. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll first find out what is the discount. Okay, we'll first find out what is the discount. So for that, what we'll do, we'll cross multiply it. X will be equal to what? 125 into 20 divided by 100. This 0 and this 0 gets cancelled. 2 5s are 10. 5 and this will get cancelled. We'll get the answer as what? 525s are. So what we are getting is, we are getting the discount as what? We are getting the discount as 25 rupees. I hope this part is very clear. Now we'll draw this column. Okay, over here we'll draw this column. That is our mark price 2. This was 125. Our discount is how much? Our discount is 25 rupees. That means the item is being sold at what? 100 rupees. I hope this part is very clear. If suppose similarly our mark price was rupees 100 and we are given 20% discount, that means my selling price would have been what? 80. Okay. Now what they are told is, find how many more or less percent he gets on the decided price. So the decided price was what? 100. He's selling it at what? He's selling it at rupees 100. Is there any loss or profit over here? There is no loss.
No, sir.
There is no profit.
No, sir.
Okay. So what you'll write in the final answer, you will write there is no loss or no profit I'll explain the sum again. This is a very important sum. I'll explain again. The first thing is, I'll write this as decided price so you don't get confused. So a shopkeeper decides the price. Let's say he decides the price as rupees 100. He's increasing the price by 25%. That means his mark price will be what? His mark price will be 125. Now we are given discount percent. So discount percent is how much? It is 20%. 20% का मतलब क्या है कि अगर आपका मार्क प्राइस 100 रहेगा, आपका डिस्काउंट कितना रहेगा? 20. लेकिन 125 पे डिस्काउंट कितना है मुझे नहीं पता, तो मैं इसको क्या लूंगा? x लूंगा. I'll cross multiply this. I'll get the answer as what? 25. Next is what I'll do. I'll make this column जो हमने पहले बनाते जा रहे थे, वही सेम कॉलम बनाया, मार्क प्राइस, डिस्काउंट एंड सेलिंग प्राइस का. अगर आपका मार्क प्राइस 125 है, 25 रुपए का डिस्काउंट मिल रहा है, तो आपका सेलिंग प्राइस कितना होएगा? 100 रुपीज होएगा. क्लियर है? आपका डिसाइडेड प्राइस 100 था, आपका सेलिंग प्राइस भी 100 है. इसका मतलब देयर इज लाइक नो लॉस, देयर इज आल्सो नो प्रॉफिट. आई होप दिस पार्ट इज वेरी क्लियर. इसमें डाउट रहेगा तो यू कैन